And a very good evening, everybody. I'm John Cole. Williston Keybirds in Grand Forks to take on the Royals. We do not have any information to pass along to you at this time. Hopefully the Birds come up big, come up with a sweep, and then come home and take care of Kalispell tomorrow. So no update on Williston's Boys of Summer. Not easy to make an all-state team, not easy to do it 2 years in a row and graduate with honors. But a Coyote senior did exactly that this spring, and you bet he's proud.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just very humble. I'm glad to receive this honor again, and just knowing the amount of work that I've put in these last few years, ever since I was a kid in the cages with my dad and all these other coaches, these summer ball coaches and all the spring ball coaches. So,
play sports year-round, yet you're able to do very well in the classroom. How do you pull all that off?
It's just a lot of determination and hard work and just believing in yourself and just making sure you stay out of trouble and make sure you're doing everything right.
Very easy to get back off a long road trip. You don't want to do that homework, but you got to do to have success, right?
Yeah, for sure. It's not always the most fun.
You got to be very happy with what you've accomplished in your athletic career. I mean, football, basketball, baseball. I mean, it's been fun.
Yeah, I mean, I don't regret anything that I went through all of high school, playing all three sports every year. It's been a blast all the way throughout high school, and I'm glad of the career that I've had and with my teammates and coaches.
Gone by quick, right?
Yeah, no kidding. It really does fly.
There you go. Great kid. My pleasure to cover him for 3 years. Also covered his parents off to Dickinson State to play football and baseball. But first we want to have those Coyotes get to the World Series. So have those Keybirds get to the World Series. Minnesota Twins trying to leave Atlanta with at least one win over the Braves in this series before they head out to Baltimore to feel good about themselves because the O's are an improving club. Let's see if they pulled it off. Matt Olson glad to be a Brave, a Georgia native with a double in the first. Ronald Acuna Jr. scores, came off Kenta Maeda. He was shaky. 1-0 Braves. Here we go again, right? Then Ozzie Albies, healthy this year with a sac fly. That allows Michael Harris Jr., the Rookie of the Year, to score. 2-0 Braves. Then in the 8th, Olson again with a solo shot. The Braves go up 3-0. That was the final. They sweep the Twins. Twins could only muster 4 hits. They are not getting big hits, particularly from their big sluggers in the lineup when they have to. Carlos Correa not in the lineup. Twins wanted to give him 2 days off before they head to Baltimore on Friday. He's one of the guys that has to come through, but they give him 2 days off. I do not understand it. That's why they sign these guys in these situations. As I said before, glad I'm not picking up the bills on those contracts. They're not getting it done. Next week, July 7th through the 9th, Williston Oilers will host the first state baseball tourney. Always a good time over at Offutt Stadium. Chance for the Oilers to get a lot of games in and to bring teams to Williston to play in one of the finest fields in the state. So that's the first state baseball tourney, July 7th through the 9th. Also, more good news, a reminder that beautiful Offutt Stadium will host the 14-year-old Babe Ruth State Tourney. That runs July 26th through the 30th. Lots to look forward to for baseball fans in our region. So once again, no update on the Keybirds in Grand Forks. Let's take a timeout on First News at 6.